Hello everyone, I'm Nazarat Fatima. Welcome to Livelaw. We're aware of the punishment known as life imprisonment. Earlier, the sentence of life imprisonment would be a term of 14 years normally, and the state used to release the convicts after that. However, this notion changed after the Swami Shraddhanand case was decided by the Supreme Court, in which it was held that the convict shall not be released from prison till the rest of his life. So now, 14 years is not the fixed number for the years in prison. Even then, the power of remission, which means releasing prisoners, is with the state government. And this remission policy varies from state to state. The Supreme Court has criticized many states for exercising this power without any consistent policy. Just as we know, in the case of Bilkis Bano, remission was allowed despite the brutal nature of the offense, which is gang rape and murder. The convicts were released on the basis of the power of the state to give remission to the convicts. Now let's look into a case where the Supreme Court asked whether keeping a person in prison despite his good conduct throughout the years is fruitful, based on sentencing jurisprudence. Let's discuss the facts of the case and how the court dealt with it. A prisoner named Joseph, currently aged 65 years, filed a writ petition under Article 32 of the Constitution of India. He was convicted for the murder and robbery of a woman. Joseph was denied relief repeatedly by the government, which also stated that persons convicted of murder involving women and children or murder with rape would not be entitled to such relief. The petitioner's counsel contended that his case should be considered based on the policy on remission, which existed at the time of his conviction in the year 1998. So finally, the Supreme Court on September 21 ordered that the convict be released, as denying him the relief violated the fundamental rights protected under Article 14, which is right to equality, and Article 21, which is right to life. With this, the court also emphasized the need to consider the rehabilitation and reformation of inmates who may have drastically transformed during the time behind bars. The judgment was delivered by the bench comprising Justices S. Ravindra Bhatt and Dipankar Datta. It was observed that excluding the relief of premature release to prisoners who have served extremely long periods of incarceration not only crushes their spirit and instills despair, but also signifies society's resolve to be harsh and unforgiving. The idea of rewarding the prisoner for good conduct is entirely negated this way. The court also made an interesting observation. It asked, and I quote, "The question is what is achieved by continuing to punish a person who recognizes the wrongness of what they have done, no longer identifies with it, and bears little resemblance to the person they were years earlier." It also observed that if such long sentences continue, it will result in a situation where the convicts die within the prison walls, never seeing freedom for the crimes which they have committed years ago. It is important to note that the judgment emphasized the necessity of considering factors such as good behavior and rehabilitation in the evaluation of prisoners' release. The court also observed that asking the petitioner to approach the Remission Advisory Board again will be a cruel outcome, considering that he has been in prison for so long. And as such, the court allowed the petition and disposed of the pending applications. That's all about it for now. We hope you like our content. If you do, please like and share our videos. Also subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Thank you for watching.